What is up, guys? Back for another video, and today we're getting into some pretty exciting Apple stuff coming up here. We got WWDC 23, which is going to be our iOS 17 coming June 5th to 9th. Now, today is April 4th. We're finally starting to get some stuff leaked out, and we're not far away from this event. It's just, we're getting closer, so let's get into some things we might be expecting here. First of all, our supported devices, which are going to be so we got, first of all, I want to start with our supported iPads. Let me make sure I'm closed out of everything here. Our supported iPads are going to be from everything from the iPad Pro 2nd gen, the iPad Air 3rd gen and later, iPad 6th generation and later, and iPad Mini 5th generation and later. So those are all going to be our supported iPads. They're going to be what's kind of crazy here. So you're going to have the iPad 2nd gen and later. And that's the one I didn't say on the first one. Okay. Anyway, for our phones, this is something a lot of people have been wondering. Are we gonna have this software updated on the same phones? And it's not looking like it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the iPhone 8s and iPhone 10s will not, or should not, according to Apple, get this software update. This is going to be the XS and later, or the XR and later. So we're going to start off with the XR and go all the way up to the iPhone 14. That are going to get this software update. So those are the drop devices, but what features are we getting? We do have a couple leaks. At the beginning of this, we just thought, well, this update might not be as much as expected, which was kind of sad news. At first, we were like, oh, we're going to get a lot of features we want. And then that kind of went down on the list, and it kind of just became more of a smooth, or a feature, or a, what do they call that? A bug fixing update. Yes, I forgot that. A bug fix update. Because the Apple VR headset's coming out, etc. However, no. This is going to be apparently stuff we've wanted for a long time. Like the control center. We're going to have, apparently, updates to the control center. So right here, where we get to see all of our stuff. We can go here, play stuff, etc. This is supposed to get some updates. I don't know what kind of updates they're going to bring. Maybe some redesigned icons. Maybe these are going to be all on the top screen. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here with our not playing platter. They might reorganize some of this, make our light adjustments sideways again. They might make a couple new things there. Just move some icons in the control center around. We might get a status bar update, a change. Just kind of simple redesigns. Hopefully, I hope, we get new app icons. That would be real nice, a redesign, but I don't know if Apple's going to go that route this year. We'll have to see. But we can get things like split view, maybe new lock screen changes, widget changes, new widgets. iOS 17 is looking like an update that people are going to like for requested features that you've requested, like UI changes in a way. We might get a redesigned UI again, I hope. I love those updates where the whole system looks a little different. I do like those a little better than just a couple new features. Like iOS 13, it was my favorite update installing it. It was so cool. Booting that phone up and the whole software was different. Everything was a little different. So that is really nice to have. I love UI changes to software. But that's about it. It will be to a bug fix update. It will be. They will focus on some bugs, but it's going to be a feature update, according to April 4th news, from Apple Track, etc. So we are going to, sorry about these notifications, I don't even know half these channels, But yeah, this is going to be apparently a feature-packed update, so we will get more news as this goes on, but let's take a look at Apple's website. Like I said, yeah, everything the iPhone 10 will be supported on. So it is looking as the iPhone 8 is going to be discontinued with software updates. But saying that doesn't mean you have to go out and buy a new phone. It just means you're not going to get the new updates if you like that. You're not going to get that. They just kind of just get to discontinue that in that kind of sort. Just like they do with the 7. I'm recording on the 7 right now. It's recording just fine, working just fine. I can still install apps. I can still install apps on my iPhone 6, just a little slower. And it's running iOS 12. So iPhone 8 will still last you a long time if you need to keep that phone. you're in no danger of keeping it. It's not a big problem at all. Just you're not going to get the latest software. And that's all that is. So, no big problem there. And the iPhone 10, that's the same way. Basically released in the same year. So, very close together there. But here's Apple's website. So, and we're kind of thinking here that this could be a VR headset. It looks very much like it to me. If I'm wrong about that, but that looks like that's going to be the Apple VR headset. It's probably going to be the main event. Oh, what did I click here? It's probably not the main event of WWDC, but it'll probably be a good event of it. Not like I really care about it. I'm not going to get it. I don't want it, but that's about it on their site. We just have that kind of glyph that we're thinking that's probably the case there. And it says Apple Worldwide Developer Conference June 5th to 9th. So, in previous years, you had that one with the computer with the date in the eyes. They do a lot of kind of tricks. They do this on purpose each year, so people can kind of think about what this might be. A couple years ago, it was, I don't know what year. It was like 2 ago. Oh God, there was a computer with a emoji looking at it, or an emoji thing looking at it, and in the eyes was reflected a calendar that said June 7th on it. Which leaks the date of it. So there's always little leaks Apple will provide. But this, if we zoom in, it just looks like the Apple VR headset to me. It really, really does. And 2 others too. So I think that's what this is trying to say. There will be stuff to do with the Apple headset in this. One year it might be a car. Who knows? Who really knows? But yeah, that's with the Apple site. So there's that. Currently, 16.4 bugs. What am I experiencing? A couple bugs, and the main one is with the weather widget. I did get a screenshot of this, which I will show in my photos now. Okay, so here is what I had captured last night. I bet I'll be able to take another one tonight. If you don't open the weather app in some sort of time, you'll get this option up there: no weather data, and it is annoying. You might not think so, but if you're experiencing this, it is annoying. Because you might just want to glance at the weather, and usually this widget updates kind of often. But you'll get this pop-up saying no weather data, which is a pain in the crapper, in a way. Right now, as you can see, it is working as expected. We got 26 degrees with a high of 29 in April. Yeah, my weather app isn't lying, so it's definitely accurate. But yeah, that's currently the problem we're experiencing with our weather app, is that no weather data. That'll happen if it's inactive for about 3 or 4 hours. So you wake up in the morning and you'll see that most of the time on iOS 16.4 and iOS 16.5. So that is definitely something to report in the feedback app on your phone. If you do have that, definitely report that and let Apple know to fix the issue. I am ready for iOS 17, guys. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be pretty cool. It is probably going to be within that June 6th to 7th to 8th area on the release. Usually it's on the 7th, but it could be on the 6th. It was on the 6th last year. So usually it's in between that 6th and that 7th. If we open our calendar, let's look here. If we go to June of last year, let's see what our days fell on. Let's go to June of 21 real quick. Okay, June of 21, I think that's when that thing was. The 7th was on a Monday, so if we go to June of 22, 6 is on a Monday. So are they doing that Monday trend? I don't know. Usually they don't do it on the 8th or the 10th, which fell years behind. So I don't know. This year, let's see. Let's go to 2023. We're in April, May, June. We're real close. And the Monday falls on the 5th. Will we get it on the 5th? I don't know. Will they hold it off to a Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't know. I'm guessing it'll probably be on the 5th or 6th, probably the 6th. Could be on the 7th too. I don't know if they do it on a Wednesday or not. But I don't know if the day of the week really matters. My estimate's going on the 7th right now, just because that's what I've been basing it off of. But probably will be on the 6th, I'm guessing. 5th or 6th, depending on when they want to do it. So, yeah. There's that. So, basically what we're looking at is April month here. Where we are now, we're going to look at hopefully we get some new news on iOS 17. the 4th right now, so iOS 16.5. I bet we'll have a lot of information around 20th of April, and getting up into them nearer days in May here, we're going to probably get a ton of information on iOS 17, as much as we'll get. And then June, we're just all going to be preparing kind of for the release of it. So we don't got long to go. We got about 2 months. Got to finish off April and see what we got going there. So yeah, there's that little update for you there. See you guys in the next video with hopefully more iOS 17. How many times did I say 16 in this video? iOS 17 news.